Take us back! Episode 4! Oh man, the most emotional one. Oh, are we ready? I'm like half ready. I'm excited, but I'm oh, this episode. Okay. Oh my god, I love that episode 3 so much. It's so good every time. I love that ending so much. Ramming the door against Minerva and then Violet shooting her to save Clem. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, episode 4. It's time to get emotional, everyone.
Last time on The Walking Dead.
Now AJ's saying it.
Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong, to always aim for the head, to atone when I did something bad, to show mercy sometimes. I always listened to Clem.
But not all the
always.
time.
But I've been thinking more.
AJ.
I don't know if she's right every time.
He believes
She told me to leave her if she got bit. That doesn't feel right. We're doing a lot of bad things to save our friends, to protect our home. And when Clem told me to shoot Lily, I got mad. So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore. I don't know if Clem knows either. But I remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
Oh my god, are we ready for this? I'll probably talk about that at the end. I did mention it last episode. Not last episode, last stream. But, yeah. I'll have a lot to say. I wish this episode wasn't so rushed. It's like an hour shorter than the others. But it's still good. Here we go. Wake up, Clem! God, all the walkers in the water under her. Catch your breath. Whoa. Riddled with bullets. Ugh. The hat! The hat!
Clem!
Baby boy, I'm coming!
Hang on! I'm coming!
Christ, this boat is going down.
AJ, you have to trust me! On the count of 3, let go and I'll catch you! Promise?
Yeah.
Promise!
Okay. Catch AJ.
1, 2, 3!
Baby boy, baby boy. I got you, I got
Hurry,
you.
Clem.
I got you.
I'm slipping!
I got you. It's always so funny when you do it fast, because the animation just sped up.
Now what? We need to find a way down. This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer. There! We can climb down from there. We have to get there first. Okay, we We've got to jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way.
Oh shit.
You'll have to go first.
Don't let
We'll need
AJ
a
know
running
this.
Start.
I don't know, Clem.
You can do it, bud.
Come on, you can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this.
I got this. I got this.
AJ,
Come on.
what do we do when we're scared?
Time's ticking.
Better? Better.
Nice job.
Come on,
My
Clem.
turn. Shit. Oh god. No. No.
Get to the pier. I'll meet you there.
Oh
I'm
god.
not going to leave you.
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go.
Man. Boat's going down. Just imagine how many supplies were on this boat. Fried to a crisp. Oh no. Speaking of supplies. AJ!
Hurry.
I'm coming.
You got this, Clem. Jump.
Alright, get out of there, get out of there. Go! And the sound is attracting walkers and like, God, how many mile
Where do you
radius?
think you're going?
That's my bow.
Wait, you're just walking out of here. You want people to think you could just leave? Fuck you!
Get him. Give me that back. Nice, AJ. One last fight.
Come on.
Got the bow back. Shit. It's coming down! Damn, that's a serious bomb. Also, it's so funny if Lily's alive, they like stop to have a 5-minute conversation. Right there on the pier. Does not seems very out of place. Like this ship is about to crash on top of us. Last episode, everyone. Oh man.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Mm. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Come on, loading screen. I want to get into it. Here we go. Nice fire effect.
sorry about your tongue. But at least you're still alive.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you right now.
Found one. Lewis, I'm so sorry. Violet! And no Minnie.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my ass is a little singed, but I'm good.
It's so...
Fuck. I was so afraid you...
Me too. But we're okay. We're both okay.
Slowly collecting everyone. Oh, Lewis.
Lou,
What happened to Minnie?
I don't know. I lost track after the explosion.
Clem!
Oh, thank God.
Hey,
You
everyone.
guys made it.
There's more walkers than I can count. That explosion drew them right to us.
Stay cool. We knew this would happen. We just have to get off this beach.
There. The rest.
Look! We brought the cart around.
Ruby! Willie!
Come on! We're getting out of here! There's no end to these little shits! Put them down!
I cannot believe she didn't hit Willie.
Shit! Clem, do something!
You!
You. LOL. Rest. Minnie.
No! Get away from her!
Too late. You idiot! Minerva! Get away! You can get away! Like, what are you doing? Stop making so much noise! Run away!
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
Literally. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Bit.
We've got to break for
Ruby.
it now! Everyone run for the cart.
Horse
I'll
girl.
stay back and cover you. I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it.
Hehehehe.
I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
Damn right.
She said
AJ,
the
go
line.
with them.
No, I'm staying with you.
AJ.
Thanks, kiddo.
Damn. Tore her cheek off. Yeah, you can't cut that off.
Clementine!
It's not my fault.
Fuck you!
Fuck you. You could have gotten away. Well, we're using that animation for episode 1. No. Hi. Minnie, what are you doing? You could have gotten out of this. Why did you feel like you had to fight all of them? Everyone is dead. The Delta is dead. The ones that are here. You could have come back. 10! Okay, run. See? Watch this, Minerva. See how easy it is? Just run past them. There you go. Thank you, 10. Minerva, you could have gotten out of this. And then she blames Clem. Idiot. This music is intense. Hey, James.
Jay!
He's dual wielding. Yeah, don't look at me like that. I know you're disappointed with me. Running in sync.
We have to move.
We'll have to squeeze through there.
We don't know where it goes.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
But
Move it, dummy!
Oh no, don't call him a dummy. 10.
I saw his eyes when he did it. I saw the bloodlust in them.
He was angry.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
You're projecting. He's not even 6 years old. He's got time.
We're safe, but not for long. Damn it. It's so dark in here.
We can't move forward without a way to see.
Bye.
I'll figure something out.
Make a torch. Let's talk to everybody though. Hey, 10.
Clem, did you see Minnie out there?
His voice suddenly dropped.
I didn't see her anywhere. But that doesn't mean she escaped. I don't know.
I saw her on the beach. She was bitten, 10.
So she'll go to the next place with Sophie. They can be together. That's good.
Okay. Hey, James.
If they get in here, I'm going to have to kill them.
Yes.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I can walk. AJ.
It's so dark in here. I'm working on it. It doesn't feel safe. There's too much danger outside. I wish I had a gun.
We'll be out of here soon.
Okay. Torch. Collectibles.
Another one. Gotta get home before AJ can play with it.
Calypso cauliflower. These are getting stranger.
Need some way to start a fire.
It's so hot outside. Okay, okay.
Perfect. Flint. Need something to wrap the cloth around before I burn it.
Okay, hang on. Collectible number 2.
Might look nice in our room. Just have to get home first.
Okay. Pretty. Prep stick.
Okay.
Pretty flimsy stick.
All right. Okay, good. Look, there's another tunnel over there.
It's too far.
We just gotta find something to help us cross.
The walkers are getting closer.
Don't worry. We'll be home before you know it.
Find a way.
I yanked that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge.
Do it, Clem, do it, yes.
Okay, we just need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way. And then I'll take...
Oh no. Nice one. How is this gonna help? Clem, you just set it on fire. Yeah.
Clementine!
Oh god. Come on. So I believed in the song theory. Like when I saw this stream river bit, I thought she was gonna get swept down the river, but she didn't. She made it across, and I was so relieved. Thought she was gonna end up alone. I didn't think she was gonna die, but I thought she was gonna end up alone. Here we go. I like this conversation with AJ. How are you gonna get out of here?
Alright, which way do we go? 10, do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
You brought this on yourself,
God damn it, James.
but it's not too late.
I know you're tough too, but
For him, at least.
Clem has killed adults. Has killed grown adults.
Follow us and I sprain your ankle. Follow us after that, I break your leg.
I won't let you take him!
I won't let you make him a monster! Not any further.
Clem!
Shh! You're coming with me.
What happened to not wishing anyone harm?
It has its limits. You found them.
Dude. Ah,
I'll kill you before I leave her.
AJ. Ow.
You did this.
That makes me laugh. The way he like just
You
shoves
made
his
him
hand.
this way. You had him empty an entire clip into that woman's head.
It was only half a clip.
AJ, not helping.
Is this what you wanted?
I wanted to save my
Boy
friends.
who only sees an answer at the end of a barrel. Look at me. And tell me this is what you wanted.
She deserved to die, and you know it!
By his hand? In that way?
There was no
I've
choice.
seen what rage like that can do if it remains unchecked. Believe me, you don't want to see it with him. You told me you wouldn't let him become a killer.
We had no choice. 10.
I liked it.
AJ.
I liked killing him.
AJ.
It made me feel strong. I don't care if it was murder.
AJ.
I don't care if it was anything. It felt good.
Okay. This is a teaching moment. This is a teaching moment. This is a teaching moment.
Best feeling I've had in a long time. Maybe ever.
AJ, you talking like that? It scares me. Never think that again, and certainly never say it again.
Does it matter? You can tell he already believes it.
Stay out of this, or I swear I'll claw your fucking eyes out.
Neither of you are listening.
I love that line.
Anyone that wants to hurt us should be dead. And I'm not sorry about it, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
AJ.
AJ.
I don't know why you're scared when you've always said for me to be like this.
No, I haven't.
You always said surviving was the most important thing. Be strong, be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
Buddy.
Killing Lily made us safe.
It did.
There's nothing wrong with liking that.
I get what you're trying to say, but you're not saying it right, bud. You don't know what you mean.
I can't listen to this.
James?
You think you can change him? Do it then. Talk to him.
I'm trying to do that. Be quiet.
I'm not gonna stop Clem. I'm not gonna let people that want to hurt us just walk around. You can't tell me to stop and expect me to get it. You can't tell me to stop when you know it just confuses me.
I know this world is hard. For us, for you especially. And killing, it's almost unavoidable these days. Having to do it, having to let you do it, we've learned we have to live with it. But you can't ever like it.
I don't know if I should have said I liked it. Maybe I don't know the right words for what I feel.
Exactly.
Aren't you glad Lily's dead?
Yes,
You just said she deserved it.
I did.
You must be glad I killed her.
I am. James?
It's complicated.
Because?
Because
Because why?
when I asked you to shoot her, she was a threat. And yes, I'm glad that threat's gone.
That's what I've been saying.
But you kept going when she was down. You kept going even when you knew it was too far. That's different. You weren't happy firing that gun. You were angry.
Exactly.
Angrier than I've ever seen.
James? I swear to God.
I need you to hear me, AJ. You can't talk like this about killing anyone. Even Lily.
I've heard enough. It's obvious you can't teach him.
He understood what I was trying to tell him. He even said he doesn't think he used the right words. Because he's not even 6 years old. 10's in the back like, Mom, pick me up, I want to go home.
Get the fuck away from him!
You're not listening.
Oh,
We hear
EJ.
You just don't understand who we are.
I understand you. I've seen your kind. The world is full of you. I've been you. All you know is violence, death. He could live a peaceful life, but it's like you won't let him.
No one can live a peaceful life in
It
this
might seem
world.
hard to believe, AJ. I know it does, but listen to me. No one has to die anymore. Not humans, not walkers.
James, this philosophy of yours?
This philosophy is what has kept me human. It's what will keep any of us human.
It takes more than words. You can't just talk people into being peaceful. You think I don't want a life like that for AJ, for myself?
Seriously.
God, I'd love to live in a world where I didn't have to worry about killing or dying. But that's just not how things fucking work. Not yet.
Seriously.
What you're doing now isn't going to change that.
Exactly.
Letting out his anger.
Maybe.
Talked him down.
Clem,
What is it?
Here we go.
he doesn't get it. Not like we do. Not like I do.
He gets it. He's just way too optimistic.
Let me help you, Clem. Trust me to tell which people are bad. That I won't ever use my gun because I like it. But only to keep our friends safe. Please. You can trust me to decide when it's right.
Okay. First time I played, I did trust him. Not just because of this conversation, even though this conversation really, like, solidified it for me. But last episode, when Lily is talking to him in the cell, he brings up Marlon and he says, Marlon wasn't a monster, but you are. And that to me, it's like, okay, he's understanding the distinction that, yes, some people are definitely dangerous, but Marlon wasn't. And this conversation here, where he's like, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking and feeling. But yeah, killing Lily made us safe. He's right. I told him to do it. And then we taught him that he went too far. So, you know, he's getting it now. And I trusted him. You've earned it.
Okay. Really?
You're growing up too fast, AJ, and that scares me. But
Be
you've
smart.
seen things and done things no one your age should have to do.
But he's only a baby.
You've earned my trust.
I do. I trust AJ.
If you say you
Now.
won't ever enjoy killing, I believe you.
That's the rule, AJ.
I won't. I promise.
And I believe you. 10. He's like, I want to go
Feel
home.
that?
Yes, I have played this before. I played this when it dropped.
Yeah, that's the way out.
But, this is only the second time I've played it, the whole series. I'd only played season 4, and then I finally bought the other seasons and played those, even though I'd watched them, but I played them
Go.
myself.
I'll make sure you won't be followed.
It's a lot different playing it yourself. Thanks, James. You know, when you're just watching it, you kind of zone out.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Thanks, James. I also talked to James down the first time I played, too. AJ. I thought it was so funny when I was like, you know, scrolling through the internet after I finished playing it, because like I said, I played it when it dropped, and people were like, oh no, as soon as that happened, I went back and remade my choice with AJ. And I was like, oh, I guess I made the right choice, huh? But no spoilers. Some people in the chat have not seen this game. Choice games have a lot of replay value. AJ seeks your approval above all else. You've strengthened his confidence in himself. Ooh, and he's looking at 10.
Coast is clear. If the shore is that way, then the school is probably that way.
We gotta get back home.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay. Sim was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
Huh. What made you think of that?
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better.
I like your reason too, Tan.
I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were safer.
No.
We were more scared than we let on when you met us. You made that go away.
Oh.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a sim.
Me too.
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead. Instead, we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Violet!
Violet!
Oh, I love this hug.
You made it. You're all alive.
Aw, the hug. I think they said that took like multiple months to animate. Hugs are hard.
I couldn't believe you were really dead. I had to try and find you.
You did find me. Did everyone else escape?
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school. We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is find our way home.
You make it sound so easy.
Any idea which way that is?
I know an old bridge near here. If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school.
This is a good conversation too. I love this season. Yes.
Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit. I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you. And I still couldn't tell you why.
I know where you're coming from.
Season 3.
After losing so many people, sometimes it's easier to keep everyone at arm's length.
And then you wonder why you fight so hard to stay alive. I don't wonder anymore.
Oh, that's so cute. And yeah, that's another reason why it ties into the whole.
Jesus, everything's so different now. Me, us, the school.
Why I like Violet over Lewis.
I remember how
Narratively.
Marlon described it, and what we were gonna turn Erickson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it.
She never really had one.
My family lived in a trailer.
Poor bitch. Wow.
What about you? Where'd you live?
I had a big house.
I
and
lived
my
in a house with my mom and dad.
Parents
Fence
loved
around
me.
it, big backyard.
Pool.
What was your favorite part of the house?
Treehouse.
I had a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up there and play for hours. I'd pretend it was a ship and I was the pirate captain, or it was an igloo and I was a hunter. Or a castle and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword. A warrior princess.
Yeah, obviously.
And the treehouse kept me alive when all this started. That's where I hid.
So cute.
You know, Erickson can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
Yeah. It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. It is worth it. Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
We've already got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Shut the fuck up.
Perfect.
You guys are too cute.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine. I mean, we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Erickson.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy. We should name it something cool. Threatening, but not like scary. Something that makes assholes go, I should stay away. But not like Blood Murder Knife House.
You name it. It was your idea.
Texas. We're calling it Texas.
You can't just name it Texas.
Why not, Clem?
Fine. Texas too.
Texas too.
I want to help rebuild our school.
I posted that meme before I even finished the episode.
You will, 10. We all will. We can start as soon as we get back. Let's get home to Texas too.
Seems too happy right now. Here we go. The long walk.
Okay, just take your time and keep moving forward.
If Violet and Clem were both missing fingers during that that scene that we just had, they'll commiserate about ghost limbs. It's cute. Totally, nothing is about to happen here. Don't worry, everyone.
That's far.
Really far.
Should be able to jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah, I think we can. We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
10, no, 10.
I did it. I found you. Oh, Ted. My sweet little brother. Come with me.
You're dying.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with me.
Everyone gets to be a person again.
10, no.
We're gonna go be with Mom and Dad and Sophie together. It won't be real if you're not there.
10, snap out of it. She wants to kill you.
I know, but
But
Don't you fucking speak to him, any of you. Please, please, Minnie, stop.
He needs to be with his family.
Don't do this.
Don't worry, 10. She can try to stop me. But I am not going anywhere without you. The night will be over soon.
ah, Minerva.
Down.
AJ. Unkillable gay trope.
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
Okay. Where is she? There she is. Where is she? Alright, gotta start shooting. You can shoot at her. Shit, I missed. Oh no, I didn't. I should have missed. Uh-oh.
I got AJ across, but 10 won't budge. I have to stop her.
No! Shit. Get off me. Thank you, Violet. Oh no! Don't hurt her. No, the bow.
You are not his family.
Oh shit. We got so lucky.
Just simply remarkable.
Shit. Oh, disgusting. No! No, no, no.
I'm taking 10 home. I'm going.
God, she's still not dead. Yikes.
Me!
10!
Me!
No! No!
Get across. I'll get 10.
Collab! My axe now. Shit. Oh, there goes the gun.
Tennessee, move your fucking ass now.
Oh. No.
Let him go. You'll die if you don't.
Trusted AJ to make the hard calls. Tennessee.
Violet, please jump.
Violet.
Oh my God, no.
That's right. Come with me.
No! What the fuck?
Her voice acting.
How could you do that? I had to. You wouldn't ever see Texas 2 if I didn't. I did it for you.
AJ, no.
For me. 10 is gone. That soft little boy who liked to draw, he's gone because of you.
Ugh.
Now's not the time, Violet. We can talk about this later, when we're safe.
There's nothing to talk about. I didn't want to shoot him. He was my first real friend. But he was messing up again, just like when he got Mitch killed. So I had to decide. Clem said I could, so
AJ.
I did.
Goodbye, Dad. So rough. See how much more impactful that is with Violet? Not just because of the voice acting, but like her relationship to 10 makes that so much more impactful.
I know. I'll climb first, and I'll catch you on the way down. Come on! But shit!
And that's why we trust AJ, everybody.
Clem, look out!
Because otherwise, we'd be down one girlfriend.
Run! Just back at the school. But we'll make it. Go.
I know, you don't want to leave, I get it, but you have to, bye.
Clem, we can climb there.
Good idea. This first.
Clem!
I got you. Go. I'm right
Oh
behind
shit,
you.
oh shit. Oh god.
Grab on!
His little baby hand. Fuck you in particular. Come on! No! Fuck you, Minerva. No, 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 no.
Clem! Your leg!
I know. Fuck you, Minerva. If Minnie didn't slice her boot open. Look at it. No! No!
I got bit.
Oh no, my baby girl now, sweet pea now. Sad time. It happened, buddy.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Fuck.
Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward.
Clem.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Forward.
She got weak so fast. Like, I know her leg is pretty fucked up, but still.
Forward.
My heart literally died when I was playing through this. When it dropped at midnight, and it was like 1 in the morning. My heart turned to black and just decomposed in my chest. It didn't even shatter or break, it just died, it just gave up. And then it continued to die, just continued to rot in my chest as the game progressed. The big black hole. Again, if Minnie hadn't have sliced her boot, it would have protected her. AJ. Oh man. Oh my god.
Hey, I love you. Don't ever forget that.
Always and forever, little baby.
I love you too, Clem.
She really is Lee now. Down to the axe.
Moving forward.
I know, she deteriorates
James
so
is gone.
fast.
It's empty now. We'll be safe in there.
Run, now!
Oh. Just like Lee! Like, it took hours for Lee. But it happens to her in like
Move! Go, AJ, run!
45 minutes.
Right behind you.
That too. I'm sure she's losing a lot of blood. That's a big gash on her leg. Shit. Yeah, stabbed in the chest too.
Come on, Clem. We can make it.
AJ. The little wobbly hand coming in from out of frame. Damn it, no, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
We need to find something to stick between the handles.
Like season 1. Oh, we're AJ.
Bar the door. Get it through. We need to get those windows closed before they break through.
Yeah, I do like, and then it switches back. I like the back and forth. But the fact that they like make you start playing as AJ, it's like, oh my god, she's fucking dying. Season 4 is amazing. She can't get up.
Cover me.
Oh. Close the stall doors. Now we're AJ again. so fast.
Get inside. Hurry.
He is so fast. I had to like get used to it. Surprise. I got it, I got it, I got it. Uh-oh. Wheelbarrow!
Cut it.
She needs me. Oh. Whoa. Get off of me. Get him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's our turn. Now AJ has to stun. Bring it down to your level, baby. Okay, okay, don't grab me. I don't think AJ can survive a grab. Through the eye. Good job, AJ. Okay, close, close, close.
Let them get inside.
No. AJ. Oh, here we go. Me.
Good job, AJ. You did it.
You did?
Now what?
You need to find a way out of here.
Clem, she's so gray.
We can climb up there. The monsters can't reach us up there.
There's
Let's
no
go.
way, buddy.
Easy climb. Come on,
I'm sorry. There's no way, AJ.
please. Try.
No.
Can't give up. You can't give up.
There's only so much she can do.
I need you.
I know. Oh my god.
I need you.
I'm sorry, baby boy.
I'm so sorry, kiddo. This is just what happens sometimes.
But it wasn't supposed to happen to you.
My little goofball.
It's Alvin Jr.
You'll always be goofball to me.
Let her call you goofball. She's
Hey.
dying.
Look at me. AJ, please. You're such a cutie. How did I get so lucky?
Boop.
Gotcha.
It's his glamour.
Please, don't be silly right now. Not right now. Please.
She's literally just the best ever.
I just wanted to see you smile. One last time.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
Clementine, my beloved.
I need to make sure you remember.
Remember what?
The rules. What's number one?
Never go alone. So I can't leave. Not without you.
AJ,
It's your rule.
you won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
I don't know how.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so... Grab that axe.
Oh, God.
There's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted. You can use that axe to open it up. Cover yourself in walker guts.
She looks like shit.
I know how to do it, Clem.
AJ.
I know you do.
He's so sad. I'm so sad. Clem. Clem. Oh, she's like trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry.
Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come?
Clem,
AJ,
shoot them in the head.
got any more ammo?
There isn't any more.
Okay then. Fuck.
If you want out, you're gonna need to do it the messy
The
way.
last rule.
I want to stay with you.
Oh.
I know what'll happen. And I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay.
Oh.
Like that monster couple from the train station. Even if someone kills us later, we'll just sit for a really long time. Please. Let me stay.
The scene. How hard do you think this was for them to
Sorry.
write?
But no. I have a job for you. I need you to get back to your room. I need you to sleep in your bed and have friends and grow tall. Taller than I ever was, I hope.
You're gonna get regular meals.
I need you to live, AJ. For me. That's your job now.
Okay, Clem. That's my job.
Last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit? Are you gonna make me say it?
Yes.
Fine.
We give you the choice again. Go! Again, I can't make. You can kill her! Come on!
Just leave.
I can't let you turn into a monster.
You have to.
TB2 Season 1.
No.
Excuse me? Oh my god. That scene is so rough. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Season 3 jacket. And that horse she was telling AJ about. Hair's still short from Javi cutting it,
I'm coming.
but a little longer because now she's got it tied off a bit. I thought she was in fucking purgatory. And then you turn and it's like, oh, it's the ranch. Even though it says like Fort McCarroll, so it's not a ranch anymore. It's a whole town.
No.
Horsey, no. Shit. God, she has to use its fucking dead body to hide from gunshots. Shot first. I'm coming, AJ. Find AJ. Bitch, stop trying.
I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
So do you think these people are also, like, this is part of that war that's happening? Even though this is multiple years prior? Like, maybe it's the beginning of it?
Please kill me.
Yeah, I'll definitely kill you, man. That sucks. You're also asking nicely.
Where are the children?
It hurts. Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
I bet that looks like it sucks more than anything.
Kill me.
Can I run? I can.
Take some of this shit. Another one? Fuck you. Ah! You stupid asshole.
I'm not messing around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid!
He's my kid! He was already taken from me. There's the car. Guess they used it to ram the gates down. So yeah, I know people think it's Eddie, but I thought the dev said it wasn't. Just like he's like had the same hat. Bunks.
Sorry.
Same
So
bunks
sorry.
from the school. Reused as it.
Don't worry. We're leaving soon.
Understandably.
I just gotta grab a few things. No!
Oof. AJ. Baby boy.
AJ.
Really? I thought they said that it wasn't. Really? Interesting. I didn't listen to the whole commentary. But I thought I saw a post that they said it wasn't. But, oh. Rip Eddie then. Had to shoot her. Yeah, she was gonna shoot first. If you don't shoot, she kills Clem. I'll get the bottle too. She was taking care of him. I just want to look around. Bad man. Pew pew. Okay. I'm not looking at you. Take the keys. I'm sorry. AJ, it's me. Baby boy, the blood all over him.
AJ. It's me, Clem.
AJ. Baby boy. Yeah, oops. Oh.
Let's get you out of here, okay?
Just cover his eyes. AJ. So, like, I still stand by the fact that I really don't think this is the most traumatizing thing Clem has ever been through. I mean, season 1 alone. The dairy farm alone. But I think she blames herself a little bit for AJ's trauma. Like, she gets in and out of here relatively easily. That's so sad. Like, she feels bad for killing the person who was taking care of him. Probably, you know, her blood on his face.
Okay, now, where to?
But you have done worse, Clem.
Can't go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone. Gotta...
Go?
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here. It's not safe. But it's okay, we're survivors. And the first rule of survival is...
Making it
never
up on
go
the spot. Just like Lee.
Never go alone. Clem?
Yeah. Who could forget you, Clem?
Yeah, that's right.
No one that's ever met you.
AJ? I've really missed you. So much. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home. Together. And I'll never leave you again.
And then they were on the road for like 2 years. 2.5 maybe. I don't know what time of year it is here. Oh. She's just making vague promises. Because she doesn't know. But she's trying to be reassuring. AJ. Oh my god. Still not done yet. AJ again. And he's fishing. Isn't it a lot? And now he's alone. He's not even fishing with anyone. He's got his own little baby spear.
Gotcha.
Woozy. Okay, he's not alone. He's got Woozy. Looks like a meal. Oh, I like that he's got his own, like, you know, it's like a list instead of a whole circle, I guess.
Who's a good girl? It's you, Rosie.
Your tail, Rosie.
Goodest girl in the world.
I love when dogs with stumpy little tails wag their tails. I think it's so cute. Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Oh, fast now. Oh, missed. Dang it.
I give up. All right, girl.
Really fast.
I'm gonna go put the spear away. Stay here and keep watch.
Rosie, she's like, I want one of those fish, but I'm a good girl, and I won't. Aw, the heart. Put the spear away. I'll start from the back, but... Last collectible.
Huh.
Everyone dies. Oh man. Stay away from this place. Listen before it's too late. This place is cursed.
This place is cursed. Oh, that's scary. And mean. I think this place is good. Beds are pretty good. Better than the ground. V plus M. Violet plus Minnie. She used to be their friend. How can someone just make that go away?
You can scratch it out. That's for Violet to do. AJ shouldn't do that. I do like to think, like, obviously, like, it seems like with the bed and the heart and, like, the fucking, like, bottles everywhere. I feel like Violet and Minnie spent a lot of time in here together. And I like to think that Violet was the one that put this up after Minnie disappeared. No, she hates it here.
Nothing good.
Like she kind of lashed out a little bit.
It's getting kind of cold. I'll bring some sticks and stuff next time.
You guys should fix this. Also, I don't understand. Why is there a tub here? There's no walls. And there's like a sink, but no toilet. Like, what is this tub doing here?
Looks like a bad place to sleep.
Yep. Okay. His own little baby spear. So cute. Little baby spear. AJ sized. Okay, that's everything, yeah? I think so. Yeah. Alright. Go outside. That! Grab it? No! Come on.
No.
I got that. I got that too.
No.
Rosie.
Yes.
I think they don't let you get the hat
Good girl.
to freak you out. It's wet and smells bad. Well, it already smelled bad, I'm sure. Oh. He's still doing the hand thing. Maybe James was right. Oh, the shot through the neck.
I'm sorry, Tin, but you were gonna get Violet killed.
He was.
I had to do it.
10. What would James want you to do? I don't want to shoot him a second time. And then the others find him there. Like, he's right there. James would be proud. Bye, 10. Yeah.
I hear you, girl. I hear you. Goodbye, Tin.
Hey, hun. It's getting late. Just coming to check on you. Dinner soon.
Okay. I'm all done anyway.
That's a good scratching spot. I think it is. Oh, wow. You found her hat.
Mm-hmm. It found me.
Oh.
Okay, hun. I'm gonna go check on a sim over at the rabbit traps.
Let's go home.
Wag.
Let's go home.
This song. Season 1.
Atop the crags and cliffs, the air is thin. So we'll find a mountain path on down the hill.
I'm gonna start crying.
Meet me where the snow melt flows. It is there, my dear, where we'll begin again. Skip and stones,
It's a little heart.
braiding hair.
The school.
Last year's antlers mark the trail. Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back. Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us. Take us back.
Omar. Don't fuck with us. And Abel's dead body. Damn. Willie up in the tree. Violet on watch.
I have a friend who lives out by the river's mouth. He knows the fiddle's cry is an old sound. A lonesome bow that creaks and moans of empty houses.
Hey, bye.
Our songs like falling rain. Wind-blown buildings.
My eyes are getting just a little watery.
Muddy ground. The strength of water can sink a man.
And then it starts pulling back
Take us
with the
back,
music
oh,
playing,
take us
showing
back, oh,
the gate.
Take
I was like,
us
no,
back.
no, what are you doing right now? No, no. And then it cuts to black.
Take us back, oh,
I was
take
like,
us
no,
back,
no,
oh, take us. Take us back.
First time I played this game, again, when it dropped, I had been crying. At this point, I had been crying for like 20 minutes. Just straight crying 20 minutes. Not over yet, though. Everyone take a breath.
When the higher hills have turned blue and the waves are lapping where the chill.
What you doing there, goofball?
I thought this was a fucking dream. Baby girl! She fucking is! Yeah! And she's legless.
Easy there.
Clementine, my beloved.
You're walking. And you have wood arm legs.
Crutches.
Crutches. I found your hat. It was in the creek down by the shop. I thought I wouldn't get it, but
No,
Rosie
no, I'm
jumped
gonna
right
start
in
crying.
and got it out of the water. It's all wet now.
Clem. Oh, I'm crying now. It got me. It got
Definitely
me.
seen better days. You know what? You keep it if you want it.
Same. I was trying to
I'll put
sell
it
it.
in
I have a surprise for you too. Come with me. I want to show you something.
I didn't want you guys to figure it out. It's worth the reveal. Like, I love this shit where they make you like as sad as possible just to be like, nope, psych, everything's fine, everyone's happy. That's the kind of writing I live for.
So, what do you think?
Thank you, Telltale. Thank you, writers.
It's for me?
Yep. Willie helped me put it together. Come on, let me push you.
I told you this was my favorite season. If she died, it would not have been my favorite season. Oh, I'm so happy. Clem, baby.
Did you ever get to swing when you were smaller?
Yep, sure did. A long time ago.
Food's ready, everyone. Come and get it.
They did almost kill her, though. They were gonna have, like, multiple endings, but then they realized that people
You're
would
the
dub
best,
it
Clem.
the bad ending and would avoid it, and they were like, well, we don't want to do that. So
It's
they
gonna
kept her
get
alive.
cold.
As they should. I can't believe they even considered
Come on,
killing her.
let's go eat.
How could they? There's no way they don't love her more than we do.
We're coming.
Like, you know, they wrote her for how many years? 2012 to 2019, technically. 10. I know, I was really trying to hide it. We're just like praying the chat wouldn't spoil. Because it's worth it. Get a room. Because it makes you even happier. When I played this the first time, I was like, there's no way she's dead. There's no way she's dead. They couldn't do that to her. There's no way that they could do that to her. There's no way that they could kill her. They have to love her as much as we do, if not more. There's no way they could hurt her. They know that if she dies, we would riot. Lewis, he's still eating. He's okay. Like, you know, Lewis can still make sounds at least. Like, he's not completely mute. Also, apparently your tongue can grow back a little bit, which is kind of gross, but...
God damn!
We're all having a good time.
What? It's good.
Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste that?
Oh, I love this season so much. Clem, you got everything you deserved. You didn't deserve your leg getting chopped off, but you lived, so...
Idiot.
Lewis. Oh, Clementine. Sweet pea. Alright, let's go make plans. Co-leaders.
Yeah, that's the spot. A sim says he saw 10, 15 of them, a little bit past the old safe zone.
I want you to go.
You're the boss.
The old safe
We need to
zone.
know who they are. Maybe even see if they're willing to trade. Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people?
Don't know.
How about you back me up, and we'll find that out together.
Oh.
Word on the street is you're a good running buddy. Best. Aren't you still mad I killed Tin? The thing you said on the bridge. That he was messing up all the time. It wasn't something new, you know. Ten got himself or other people into trouble all the time, long before you guys got here. He was always so lost. He lived in a world that just isn't there, you know? And that's why I tried to look after him. But when I was pulling him away from the walkers, and Minnie, I could also see he just wasn't there anymore. So, you're mad, but sad. Can I be that for a while? Yeah, it's okay.
This is
See?
the part where you tell me you'll be really, really careful.
And that's how you handle it. AJ's like, ugh.
You okay?
Just getting tired. Hey, walk with me a sec.
Yeah, she like just woke up, right? Because AJ's like, you're awake. She's already making plans. Violet's catching her up on what she missed. And like the symbolism of her losing her leg, so like she's not running anymore. This is her home now. Forever. Comics do not fuck this up.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run, it wouldn't be pretty.
Nothing to say.
It's okay. I'll make you a new foot.
Oh yeah?
There must be a foot-making book somewhere. I'll ask Willie.
Okay. find me the foot book.
Wozy. And now they're like the new Marlon Brody with Rosie sitting with them on the step. Watching out over there.
All this. It's worth it.
Home.
All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
It's better than saying yes and lying to me.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. I just fought and fought and fought and hoped you didn't notice. Hoped we'd find something before you did. Did I do a good job?
Yes! Yes, without question. And hesitation. You serious?
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
A lot more than a little.
She tried so hard. You did it.
When we were in the barn, you didn't listen to me. And if you had, I'd be dead. I was right to trust you, back in the cave. To make the hard calls, even when I couldn't. You'll have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can. So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome for everything.
Her sigh of relief. We're still not done yet. We got like a little epilogue here. I fucking love this season so fucking much. When I saw this, I started crying all over again. The Still Not Bitten team. Everyone who helped make these last 2 episodes happen. Like, we almost didn't get this. Now I'm crying again. I love this so much. This is when I like... Everyone applause. Round of applause. Clap, clap, clap. Everyone's signatures. Yeah, there's I'm gonna say someone did that S again. There it is. There's another one. What was it about that S that like infected all of us? Where did it even come from? There's again. Haha, Randy Tudor mustache. And then Skybound at the end of the hallway. Thank you, Skybound, for picking this up. For making sure that this ended. Oh my god. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, in you go.
You have my heart. You can now place collectibles in your room. Let's see if I have the mask. I don't. Okay, cool. Maybe because I deleted the save before I played it again.
Clem said she'd teach me to ride someday. I gotta get bigger, fast.
Because they have a horse now. They took one. Last skull.
I wonder who you used to be.
Now it says powerful stash.
That looks like it tastes bad.
Clem would
I
know.
won't lick it. I won't. I don't know how this works. This seems like really hard drawing.
It is. I hate etch a
I'll
sketches.
ask Clem later.
Those things are so annoying.
Why did Clem collect so many skulls?
Because they're cool. That's why.
Still scary.
Almost forgot about this skull.
This is a good one. Like it's protecting us.
Oh, the third picture is up there now. Oh.
It's too bad he won't be able to draw another one. I hope you have extra crayons wherever you are, Tin.
10. Rip. I'm sorry, bud.
You know what? I'm a great artist. You hear me, Rosie? Oh, great.
It's so sad that that choice on the bridge comes down between AJ's best friend and Clem's best friend. Like, that sucks.
It's so cool looking. I wonder if it has magic powers. Nah.
Yeah, and that the outcome is literally determined on if you trusted him or not. So funny how many people went back and were like, nope, nope, I'm replaying this. Because obviously a lot of people had, you know, got connected to the whoever they saved.
Never gonna die, huh? That's lucky.
Everyone's like, thank God I trusted AJ. Disco broccoli.
Hey there, Alvin Jr. You ready to rock?
All of his toys. Cute.
Beat Nick.
And like you could metagame to keep Clem's best friend slash partner and 10 alive, but that sucks too.
You're so cool, Disco Broccoli. Like, the coolest. Even if I could eat you, I wouldn't do it. You're too cool.
It's funny how many times you can interact with Disco Broccoli.
Glenn never explained what is disco. Well, I'm just getting myself hungry.
Look at him.
Can you see through those? They look like glasses, but like bad. I bet you've seen a lot of things, huh? I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Toy airplanes on fire off the shoulder of McCurl Ranch. I watched canned beans glitter in the dark near that one train station with a dead couple Clem tried to guilt me about. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in Omar's stew. Time to die, Marlon.
It just keeps cutting back. the fourth one, the one that had a bullet hole in it.
I wonder if you're hungry. For bugs. Omar didn't want this back. He said, well, it didn't work, did it?
Yeah, this part of the episode makes me so sad because it is the end, but that's why I like to think of it as an epilogue, so it's like it already ended when Clem, like, did her little relief laugh. That's the end for me, and this is an epilogue. Makes the pill a little easier going down.
Go, Erickson! I still don't know why you say that.
They've got the gramophone in the room now.
It's like Lewis in a box.
Now Vi and Clem can dance to some music and not just silence. I love that Rosie's under her bed. That's so cute. Why did I look at everything? I don't want it to be over. But I think I looked at everything. Oh wait, the dead flowers.
They're dead. Bye, flowers.
Dried flowers are still
I'll pick
cool.
some more.
Okay. Can't look at the scrapbook. That's everything, yeah? Yeah. Place hat. I'm all done. I'm gonna start crying again.
I'm coming.
Thank you. Season 4 is the best season, hands down, easily. Ooh, I smacked my mic. Oh, and I love this, the choice scene and the song. Safe and sound. I start crying again. 64, trusted AJ. Only 60. Well, again, people might have been metagaming. 64, let Violet name the school herself. It's the best choice. Wow, only 23. Again, it's not as low as it was season 1. Season 1 was like 5% told Clem to leave. 40. I had to spare him.
Something more to give you.
I can't have AJ shoot his best friend again.
You've been feeling bad this time of year.
Okay. Violet. 12% of players left Violet feeling loved.
Drive out to see you.
Violet was exhilarated when you confessed your feelings for her. She felt vengeful after she watched the Raiders take Lewis. Felt understood after you expressed sympathy about her reason for coming to Erickson. Grief-stricken about 10. 12% of players. Good for me.
Take it from me.
Lewis. 85 left Lewis shaken. Again, I kind of don't trust this number.
I try to run away, but you're running up on me faster, and
I want to see all the numbers.
I couldn't even turn around.
Alright, Lewis felt discouraged when he chose to spend time with Violet instead of him. Traumatized after his capture. 10's death left him feeling devastated. Understandably, but, you know. Violet was the one looking out for him. 52, conflicted. James was thankful that you respected his beliefs. Felt elated when you said there might be more to Walkers. Was relieved when you said you wouldn't let AJ become a killer. And then I let him kill Lily.
Just trying to
10. No.
Sitting on the steps.
Happy you let him draw you. Bitter when you called Marlon a coward.
34,
felt hopeful after sharing his belief that the Walker Age will end someday. They did kind of set 10 up to die, though, unfortunately. Lily dead, yes. Lily thought she might have been able to sway you. Yeah, because I lied. AJ, she realized AJ's potential as a soldier almost immediately. Yeah, see, I didn't get the mask.
I try to run away, but you're running up on me faster, and
I don't think...
I could barely breathe, I couldn't even...
I'm trying to remember how you get the mask. I don't know if you have to not talk him down or if he dies. I don't remember which one it is. I love this, what Clem taught me.
Safe and sound.
The first thing you do when you enter a new place is to find the easiest way out. Always aim for the head. When you have to apologize, be as honest as you can, even if it's really hard. Eat real slow or you might accidentally burp or fart real bad or choke. It's not nice to take other people's stuff. If people try to steal from you, it's okay to try and kill them. Sleeping in a bed is way better than sleeping on the ground. I was wrong to kill Marlon because he wasn't a threat when I shot him, but Lily wasn't a threat when I shot her, and that was okay. It gets confusing. If you have to atone for something, it's hard, but people will forgive you. Whenever you're scared, just remember to breathe.
If I had one wish,
the monsters won't be here forever. Killing is never easy or fun, so take it really seriously.
to be standing here
Sometimes you have to
just
show
like
mercy to the
this,
bad
up on
people.
the rooftop.
Doctors can help you with trauma, help your trauma, but I think they're all dead.
When I see your face,
I thought there were people inside monsters, but that was dumb. There's nothing in them at all. That's sad.
no time
Lying can help if you really need something. Yeah, I lied to Lily. That's what I was trying to teach him. If your grandma is dying, stop watching cartoons. Again, Violet was in like a state of shock.
take it from me. I'd be
Growing up too fast can make you seem scary, but people still have to trust you to make the hard calls. And the hard calls are always unfair. Your choices! Straight Violet route, even down to killing the couple.
I couldn't even turn around.
Oh, except for the repentant. I would guess
I only hope
yeah, straight Violet route means AJ was right. The little heart.
safe and sound.
Yeah, see, so you can fail that barn sequence. I just don't know how. 10.
Safe and sound.
Tennessee. And now it's over. I'm so sad it's over because it's just so good. But we got the one issue comic coming out July 7th. Right, Dana? So many emotions to process. Like I said, when I played this the first time, I was just like, I was going through it. I was really going through it. So much. Oh my god. So good. I love season 4 so much. It's my favorite. My only, like, I don't necessarily want to say complaint or criticism, but like I was disappointed that the last episode was so much shorter, even though it's definitely packed. But I was kind of hoping, like maybe if we got 5 episodes instead of 4, I was kind of hoping that we would have seen the Delta a little bit, but you know, then they're like, oh, it's like a 2-week trip or whatever, so I'm like, okay, I guess that can't happen. But I would have liked to have seen more of the Delta instead of them just like immediately blowing up the boat, even though I love episode 3 so much. That whole end sequence, the minute you storm the boat. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen more of the Delta, but that's really it. I wanted to see more of the war. How are we feeling, everyone? I'm so happy that she lived. She got everything. That's the best. I'm so glad that they really are like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna completely treatment her. Psych. Nope. And I can't believe that this season could have been so much different. The whole school plot almost didn't even happen. They were supposed to, like, originally, after AJ kills Marlon, they were on the road and they weren't going back to the school and they were going to meet, like, a new group every episode. And I was so glad they didn't do that for multiple reasons. One, because Telltale isn't known for writing good characters that aren't around for very long. They usually get shafted because they're not around for very long. And it was going to end with Clementine returning back home, like to her house, which I also didn't like because it's like, all right, I get the sentimental value, but, you know, it's in a city, so that's dangerous. There's probably not a lot of supplies left. The school ending, the whole school plot line is so perfect. She's got a home that's protected and safe, that she's leading now, with a bunch of kids that love and respect her. She's got a found family. She's done running, but she's still, like, you know, in charge. And co-leaders, again, her and Violet. Co-leaders, power couple. I love that so much. Leading the school together. Oh. So I'm very happy with what we got this season. And I still can't believe we almost didn't get this whole thing. I still cannot believe Telltale went under right in the middle. Yeah. And again, the symbolism of her losing her leg. She's not on the road anymore. This is her home. She's done running. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. Literally, I couldn't have asked for a better ending. Because I'm glad that they pulled on our heartstrings a little bit there. They teased us there. We're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her. But I knew they wouldn't be able to do it, and I'm so glad they didn't. Oh my god, the relief I felt. Oh my god, when she shows up again, I like wasn't breathing. And then she appears, and like all of the life came back into my body. Oh my god. But yeah, so now that we've finished episode 4, you see what I mean about how the Violet route is narratively satisfying with the 10 stuff and the mini stuff. I just feel like it's not as satisfying with Lewis because he didn't have that relationship with Minnie or 10. So it's very satisfying. Plus, you're a romancer. It's a girlfriend. Literally, it's the best. It's the best. It's really good. And, yeah, with the Vi route, letting her get taken, someone was asking about that earlier. If you let her get taken, when you come up on her in episode 3, she's pissed. She's not injured, but she's emotionally injured. She's pissed for Clem abandoning her. She was like, I saw you let them take me, and that hurt a lot. I only once watched the what would happen if you let her get taken scene just to see what happened, and then it hurt me so much. I just felt like I got stabbed by like 1,000 knives. I could never watch it again. It hurt me so much. And then she attacks her and they fight, and Violet and Minnie fight Clem. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It hurts me so much. It hurts me so much. Even though the Lewis thing is sad, it doesn't hurt as much as the Violet thing, because the Lewis thing, like him losing his tongue, is more between him and Lily. But Violet being in the state that she's in is between her and Clem. Like, that's Clem's fault. So it hits a lot deeper. And then in episode 4, she gets maimed because she stays behind with Minnie. And then the bomb goes off, and Minnie leaves her, and Violet is blinded which sucks. Like, if I had to choose between losing my tongue or losing my eyesight, tongue every time. No hesitation, no question. I need to be able to see, especially in the apocalypse. Like, that's what's so sad, because Violet hates relying on people, right? So if she loses her sight, she's forced to rely on people, and she can't protect herself anymore. I think they say that, or she says, that she can, like, see vague shapes and colors, but, like, that's it. That sucks. So she's not fighting anymore. And that sucks. I could never let that happen to her. Even to metagame. I don't want to kill Lewis. Again, the 10 arc, 10 is written to die, unfortunately. And it's so sad. They didn't do it right, where, like, depending on how you played, Violet could leave the school. They didn't actually end up doing that right, but they were thinking about her leaving the school. So sad. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't do it. And then Violet's reaction to AJ shooting 10. Voice acting top notch. That was the line that I thought that she should have won an award for. Even though I really like her voice acting when they're locked up in the 3rd episode at the end. I thought she was doing a really good job there. But specifically that bridge scene where she's like crying over 10 and screaming at AJ. Like, oh my god. I was like, where's her award? But, you know, the way she reacted to that was how I wanted Lewis to react to Marlon's death in episode 2. Like, she gets angry, as she should be, and then AJ's like, I did it for you. And I'm like, AJ, do not say that right now. Do not put this on her. But then you talk to her later as AJ, and you're like, I thought you were still mad at me. She's like, is it okay if I'm mad for a little while? But she's still nice to him because he's a fucking baby. You know? Like, her head was on her shoulders for that. That's the kind of reaction I expect towards a 6-year-old. Thank you. I love this season so much. And I know some people don't 100% agree with Lily's characterization in this season, but I can see it. Like, you see hints of it in season 1, where, you know, like Kenny, she liked the power a little bit. You know, they were always fighting with each other over what was right. I forget what it was specifically, aside from the Carly thing, where I was like, yeah, that I can see how this leads to season 4. I did mention it in season 1, but I didn't specifically say that it related to season 4. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see this. Yeah, I liked Lily's evolution because now she's got that leadership position that she wanted, where she's unquestioned, military, which they also, in season 1, she worked for the military, so that makes sense. I did like Lily this season, and it was nice to see a familiar face. I was a little disappointed that Krista didn't show up, but I was glad that someone showed up that we recognized. That was good. Especially because, you know, the Lee stuff. I knew Lee better than you. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. Liar. But yeah, I thought Lily was characterized pretty well. Again, it's just like an evolution of who she was in season 1. That power kind of got to her, and she really cracked down on that military stuff. And, you know, she was talking about her dad and what a shithead he was. Examples, teaching by example. Man, I love season 4. Yeah, having this whole cast of kids, such a refreshing season, such a refreshing cast. Like, you know, up until this point, most of the adults we've dealt with are selfish and lazy and stupid and relying on children to do things for them. So this little community of not just kids, but troubled kids, like they were at this boarding school because they were traumatized and had their own problems. I love that. And it's a great setup for Clem. I just think it's such a great spot for her and AJ. Like, I really can't imagine a better spot for them. Yeah, I was talking about the flashback. Like, you know, the dairy farm alone from season 1, I feel is a more traumatizing experience for Clem than that flashback sequence that happens in this episode, let alone everything else that's happened to her up until this point. So I just think it really comes down to her feeling like, you know, guilty, blaming herself for AJ's trauma. Which I don't, you know, 100% agree with. Like, there are other things that have traumatized him up until that point, but she didn't help. It was definitely a bad moment for him, and you can see on her face that she's realizing, you know, what she's done. The extent that she has gone to get her kid back. Which, he's her kid, okay? I don't know who Glasses Lady was, but Clem is his mom, okay? And he remembered her too, so yeah. Yeah, I was hoping, or at least expecting, that the drawing AJ made in the first episode, the me protecting Clem, and it looks like they're on a ranch with the fencing up and the little house. I thought that was going to be foreshadowing to what the flashback was about, because having to rely on literally like an infant, because again, he's like 3, to protect you in a situation where you are vulnerable, that's traumatizing. I rewrote something that I think works pretty well. I wrote it a while ago. I sketched it out, but I never finished it. Like, I never digitized it. But I like it. And I think it connects pretty well to the themes this season. And the whole, like, you know, AJ learning to chill out a little bit. And not be so survival all the time. Yeah, I think it would have been nice if Clem and Lily could have talked a little bit more. Like, they kind of got that scene in the woods when they first run into each other, but we don't really get to talk. Yeah, I guess his drawing is kind of foreshadowing the last episode barn, kind of. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. But what threw me off was that, you know, I was expecting a ranch the whole time. You know, they kept saying ranch. Even in season 3, they said it was a ranch. And then you get there in the flashback, and it's Fort McCarroll, and it's like an entire community. And I'm like, this isn't a ranch. You lied to me. But I do think that was, if not the beginning, you know, around the beginning of the war that the Delta is a part of, that Richmond is a part of. Because Eddie, apparently, was talking about, like, you know, the war or whatever. And, you know, something's happening. Again, I wish we could have, like, you know, found out more about what the hell was happening. Yeah, I was afraid that dream sequence with Lee, when he's like, you know, come talk to me again when you've gotten them out safe. I was so afraid that it was alluding to her dying, and they were gonna, like, meet up again in, like, the afterlife and talk again. I was so afraid, especially when it cut to black. Oh my god, I was so afraid she was dead. Like, when it pulled back from the gates and the music started getting louder, I really thought they were about to cut to credits. I was like, don't you fucking do it, I swear to God. And then it didn't, and I just like, Oh my god. Yeah. I love this season so much. I am glad that they did the she got bit thing again, because I love when stories make you like as sad as you can possibly be, the lowest possible point that you can be at emotionally, and for the characters just to be like, psych, happy ending, bitch. That's my favorite kind of writing, because that emotional roller coaster, you know, when you're really sad, those highs are so much higher. Yeah, like her losing the leg is sad, but the symbolism is nice. She's done running. She's home forever. So don't fuck it up, Skybound. Don't, please, I'm begging. On my hands and knees. It's literally the perfect ending. I love it so much. Season 4 is just, it's really so good. And it was after The Last of Us Part 2 came out, and I was pissed as hell about how that game was written and how they treated Ellie. They couldn't even commit to her complete downfall as a villain. I sectioned myself off from any zombie media for like at least 6 months. And then I finally played Season 4 again, and I cried just as hard as I cried when I played it that first night that it dropped, because it was my copium. It made all those bad feelings go away after playing Last of Us Part 2. Last of Us Part 2 made me dissociate for a week. I am literally not even kidding. I felt so emotionally manipulated and depressed after playing that game that I was literally just like out of my body for a complete week. It was such an awful feeling. I was so mad at so bad, so mad. But then I played this game again, and I was like, wow, this is the best thing ever. Clem got the ending that Ellie threw away. A home, safe, with her girlfriend and her son. Ellie threw that shit away, and Clem was like, I'll take that, thanks. Clem was treated with respect. This season is so good. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Did I beat the game, or did the game beat me? This one beat me. But in a good way. It was satisfying. Like, oh, it was satisfying. Last of Us Part 2 was not satisfying. But this was satisfying. Take note, Naughty Dog. Like, I'm so happy. It's so good. Yes, killing Lee was such a brave thing to do, especially back in 2012. Like, you know, people lost their minds about that when that, you know, when the season ended and they killed off the player character. I remember the collective heads exploding. You know, it was such a brave thing to do, but it was, they fucking did it. Like, they nailed it. It was really well done. And then Torch gets passed to Clem, which is why season 3 disappoints me, because, you know, it makes Clem feel like a side character in her own story. Even though I love Javi. I love Javi. I think he's great and he's hilarious. But I wish Clem still remained the player character season 3. You could have kept everything else the same, just make Clem the player character. And maybe, like, play Javi in certain flashbacks, like how they have it set up currently with Javi and Clem. Just, like, switch it around so you play as Clem more. Because even though I liked Javi, I liked him a lot. He was a great character. You know, whenever Clem wasn't around, I just, like, half of my brain checked out. And then Clem would show up again. I'm like, hey, okay, I'm back. Yeah. In my opinion, season 2 was the weakest. I think season 3 is fun. It's It's not amazing, but it's fun. Campy. Javi's funny. But, you know, again, whenever Clem's not around, I'm just like, what's happening? Yeah, two sucks. And it's really just because of the cast. I mean, aside from the fact that the last two episodes feel kind of weird, especially the last episode. Like, you can tell it went through rewrites. But the cast was so weak, season 2. And they were so frustrating because they were always relying on Clem to do everything, which I talked about when we played season 2. Like, you know, you have to have the player character have agency, like, be able to do stuff. So, from a gameplay standpoint, it makes sense that they're always like, Clem, go do this, go do that. But from a narrative standpoint, it's like, stop telling this 11-year-old to, like, go do everything for you. What are you doing? They needed more sections, like, with the barn, where the adults think they're doing what's best, but Clem has to defy them because they're stupid. Yeah, the season 3 characters were also pretty weak too. Yeah. Yeah, again, season 3 was so stupid it's fun, and season 2 was just like fucking sad. It's just like, how sad and awful can we make people feel? Which isn't always bad, but it was messy, and so it wasn't satisfying. Yeah, I remember catching up on the seasons. Because I was only around for like the first half of season 1, and then I kind of checked out. I didn't finish it. I just saw the aftermath. But when I went through and caught up on all of it, I jumped straight from season 1 into season 2. And I was like, God, I didn't think I could feel any worse. That gave me that kind of a dissociative depression. Not as bad as The Last of Us Part 2 did, but it was there. I remember feeling a certain way, and I was like 15. It was rough. Season 3. Yeah, the 2 and 3 are frustrating in their own ways. That's why I love season 1 and 4 the most easily. I just kind of like get through 2 and 3 because they're there and, you know, they set up plot. You know, you get AJ story season 2, and then where is AJ season 3? I think 10's better than Ben, easily. I loved 10. Ben was frustrating. The amount of times he got Clem in danger, that pissed me off. Oh, in usefulness. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, Gabe tried too, but the problem with Gabe when he was trying was that he was always trying to prove himself as, like, you know, I'm a man now. But he just kept fucking everything up. Like, put the gun down, Gabe. I'm just arguing with Conrad. He's not gonna kill me. We're having a conversation on the side of the road. Put your gun down. Yeah, I don't understand him going off with David. I think I talked about that when we played season 3 too. It makes no sense because he's like, you suck, Dad. I look up to Javi now. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna go with you. You're my dad. Like, I didn't get it. Yeah, this season is my favorite season by, like, miles and leagues. Season 1 is good, but the season's really tight, and the cast is just beautiful. There wasn't anyone I was frustrated with. Even Abel, like, you know, as a villain, he's like, you know, you get to fuck him up a lot, so that's fun. You get to destroy him. Yeah, the kids were very well written this season. You know, they've had trouble writing kids in the past. Just like they've had trouble writing like good characters in the past, let's be honest. Again, looking at you season 2 and season 3. But this cast is so good. I loved everyone. Easily. Easily. Even... I don't necessarily want to say I loved Minnie, but I liked her. She was an interesting character. As a character, I liked her. I liked her. I don't necessarily want to call it an arc. She didn't really have an arc. She's a villain. But again, you know, the stuff with Sophie. She killed her twin sister. I love that story when they do that, like, reveal. And everyone's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Same. I love that. I love episode 3 so much. Episode 3 is my favorite. The boat stuff is really good. Yeah, I did feel bad for Abel at the beginning of episode 3. It's why I mercy kill him. And he gave us the information we wanted. I mean, I had to scare him for it, but he gave it to us. Yeah, I felt bad. Like, we destroyed him, okay? I'll mercy kill you, man. Destroyed. It is funny, though, if you let him turn, like, you know how we saw him dead against the tree at the end there at that final walk with AJ, his zombified corpse will be there instead. And he's like, bleh. Yeah, the first episode of the season, every episode, it's like every episode was better than the last this season. Episode 1, like, you know, aside from the intro with the car crash and everything, it really, like, tones down. You, like, slowly get to meet everyone. And it's like, wow, this is a nice place. I could see myself staying here. You know, Clem's got friends her age. AJ has friends his age. They're in the middle of the woods. It's safe. And then, you know, the reveal that Marlon let the twins get taken. They're not dead. He kills Brody. AJ kills Marlon. The ending of episode 1 is so good. I remember seeing that and being like, oh my god, I need episode 2 to come out right now. And then episode 2 was good and everyone gets taken. It's like, gotta go get our friends back. I love episode 3. Because we just keep amping up. And then episode 4 is so good. Even though it's short. I'm so sad it's short. I do wish we could have seen what the season would have been like in a better environment. Since, you know, Telltale went under in the middle of it. I do wonder if it had the time and budget that the other seasons got. That, you know, I kind of wanted to see some of the war. I wanted to see some of the Delta. But you don't. So that feels a little cut short to me. But other than that, perfect. Yeah. Marlon was a good character. I liked Marlon. Again, I like, you know, I don't even necessarily want to say Marlon was morally gray. Because he wasn't really morally gray. He was trying to do the right thing. Didn't always make the best choices. But he had good intentions, right? So, and in the end he was a scared kid. So I felt bad for him. I liked him. It sucks AJ killed him. Yeah, Clem was written very well in season 1. It's always so nice to go back to season 1 and see little baby Clem. She's such a baby in season 1. It's kind of amazing to see that evolution of her. Especially if you skip like 2 and 3 and you just go straight to season 4. It's like, oh my god. She's hardened now. She ain't fucking around anymore. She doesn't really have optimism or hope anymore. Which is why I'm so glad she got her happy ending. She can be silly again. She can start putting bugs on people's pillows again. Yeah, you forgot about Minnie in episode 4. Yeah, I can't believe, man, she just wouldn't die, would she? Even, like, Clem shoots her, like, twice and she still doesn't die. Oh, I can't believe she gets that cut in on Clem, though. They get hits in on each other. Even Stevens. Minnie almost gets Clem killed. Clem's too strong for that. Yeah. Yeah, Clem was very lucky that she got bit on her leg, because that probably gave her the extra time she needed to survive that bite. you know, less time to travel to the brain. How do I feel about James? I love James. I like him a lot. Like I said, he's a bit of a weirdo. He's a bit of a freak. Mr. Walkers are people, and I collect them in a shed. Like, where do you sleep, James? You sleep by those logs? You don't even have, like, protective cover over your head? You let the walkers have the shed? But I like him. I like him. You know, he means well. He's trying to do the right thing in his own silly way. And, I do like, even though it's funny, I think he's like so dramatic about it. You did this! With his hand. It makes me laugh. It's so dramatic. Like, put your hand down, James. I didn't do this. AJ literally did it. But I like him. I like talking him down. Which is why I want him to come back to the school. Like, I was hoping that talking him down was going to have more of an impact. I was hoping he would show up, but he didn't. But I'm hoping he comes by eventually. I think, because I did draw him coming back to the school. And Kent likes a lot of my stuff. And I think he commented on it that that's what he likes to think happens too. That he comes back. I get a lot of comments. But I think he did. I think he said he liked the idea of James coming back. So, yeah. We can all accept that into our personal headcanons. He shows up when he's ready. If Marlon did stand up against Lily, yeah, I definitely think they all would have been taken. I don't know if they all would have died, but I think they would have been taken without a fight. And that's sad to think about. How does someone know 8-year-old Clement hurt her? Right? Like, you know, even though Clem is, you know, she's like a veteran now. And we killed her. Do it, AJ! I love that. But yeah, I know. Like, you gave her those hair ties. How do you feel about the ending? Didn't kill her off? Yeah, and I like that she was disabled because it shows just because she loses a limb doesn't mean she's not the badass that she is. Exactly. Exactly. I love the ending of season 4. I think it's perfect. Because like I said, you get the the highs and lows of, oh my god, is she gonna die? Oh my god, she's okay! And then the symbolism of her leg gone. She's done running. She just gets to fucking chill on her porch with her dog now. But she could still kill you if she wants to. I love her. I love what they did with her character. Like, seriously, she's up there. She's probably like my favorite, all-time favorite character. So don't fuck it up, Skybound! She means too much to me. They need more people at school. Yes. That's definitely why they didn't kill off many characters, even though, like I mentioned playing the final episode, I cannot believe whoever that raider was missed Willie just standing there. That should have been an easy, clean shot. I really thought he was about to get sniped, but then he's like, whoa, and he runs away. And I was like, oh my god, thank god. He's okay. He's okay. So, you know, they've got, like, just enough kids left at the school that it still feels like a community. Even though I still wish 10 was around. I'm very sad about 10. The bridge scene, that's rough. That's rough every time. I'm so sorry, Tennessee. That's why I have my own ending where 10 lives. 10. And I do feel bad that Minnie was too far gone. Like, I wish she, you know, could have come back. She could have come back. She had multiple chances to come back. But she was too far gone, unfortunately. They committed to her just being a villain. Which is sad. Like, you know, she's a what do you call it? What's the term for, like, you know, villains you feel bad for? Sympathetic. You know. Season 4 is just so amazing. I really love it. Even though it's kind of rushed at the end, I think it's really good. Yeah, like, I feel bad for 10, but I don't want to say I don't feel bad, but I feel less bad since they really write him up for that death scene. I feel bad for AJ. That was his best friend. He had to kill his best friend to save Clem's best friend. Like, that's sad. That's so sad. But, yeah, you know, his whole, like, you know, oh, maybe the walker age will end someday, and here's me drawing, like, my perfect heaven, and my whole family is there waiting for me on the other side, so I'm not afraid of death. 10. And then, you know, Minerva's, like, coming at him with a gun and an axe, and Clem's like, she's gonna fucking kill you. And he's like, yeah, I know, but what? You wanna die? He did a little bit, which is so sad. So, I feel less bad about that ending. But, I can't, no way. I can't let anything happen to Violet. Violet with one eye. Also, she still can't see out of that eye. Like, she loses one, and then she's blind in the other. Mostly blind. She can, like, see vague shapes and colors. I can't let that happen to her. Like, at least Lewis can still make noise. Even though they kept him pretty quiet. He can still make sound. And depending on how much of his tongue is left, he can still, like, you know, enunciate some stuff. But, yeah, she's blind in the other one. It's all fogged out. She's blind. She's out. She can't see shit anymore. And that sucks because now she has to rely on other people to keep her safe. She can't fight anymore. She can't protect herself anymore. And, like, her whole deal is, you know, she's very independent. She doesn't like relying on people. Because she pretends not to care about people. But you can change that. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of this long-winded talk here, that if I had to choose, easily lose my tongue. No fucking question, no chance, no choice. Between going blind and mute, I'd go mute. I need to be able to see, thank you. Especially in the zombie apocalypse. I need to be able to see. And you know, with his tongue gone, he can, if he's out there, like, he can still fight, you know? But if something happens, he can still scream, you know? He can still make sound. He's not completely mute. He was able to say no, too, even though it was kind of, like, gargled and strangled. He was still able to enunciate no, as well, in that scene where you come up on him in episode 3. He says no a few times when Clem's, like, trying to examine him. But I do like, there's still, like, sign language and stuff. Which I would not be surprised if there were books in the school about that. I love the idea that there's just, like, a book for anything that they could possibly need in the school. Yeah. He wasn't very good at singing, though. Like, he sang, but the piano was more his thing, which he can still play, so that's fine. That's nice. And Violet can sing for him. But, I do like that line that Violet has, if she did get her eyes fucked up, about, like, how her and Clem almost make a full pirate. I love that. I think that's adorable. That's cute. I did draw that. Like, I doodled it out. Because it's cute. But I can't ever let anything happen to her. Yeah, the only thing is he can't really, like, make jokes. Which, again, he could. Like, I kind of feel like I'm reaching a little bit, but, you know, he can make sound, he can enunciate a little bit, and, again, I remember looking it up, because I was like, I feel so bad for Lewis, but, like, your tongue can grow back a little bit, which is disgusting, but apparently it can a little bit. Not a whole lot, but it can grow back a little bit. So, he can still make some sound, and enunciate some words. But it's probably not easy, and he's still eating. so he's got some usage there. But you know, sign language. Like I said, let's just pretend there's a book for everything they could possibly need in the school library. Right next to the foot book. And everyone learns sign language, which would be pretty cool. Like, you know, it's a good way to communicate quietly if you need to. Yeah, she can see out of it, but barely. She says that she can see, like, shapes and colors, but she can't really make a whole lot out of it. It's very clouded. She's not seeing much out of that. So I feel so bad for her. That sucks. You know, I think it was Kent who said that they wanted to make sure that the injuries Lewis and Violet got were like detrimental, I guess, to their characters. So like Lewis losing his voice, he can't, you know, joke around anymore, and Violet losing her eyes, she can't protect herself anymore. Ugh, it sucks. Again, season 4 is really good. I like choices like that, where one choice doesn't really feel right. There's no like good or bad choice. They're just choices, and that's how choice games should be handled. So they nailed it. They nailed it. You know, there should never be like this is the good ending, this is the bad ending. I want, you know, I want more choices that make me want to go back and play other ways, you know? Okay. I really need to stop fucking talking about this. This has gone on for way too fucking long. How long have I been sitting here talking, sweating? It's so hot in here. Yeah. You know, Telltale had a lot of, your choices don't really matter. Just like flavor text. But they really went back. They pulled it back for season 4. They got back on their shit for season 4. Like season 1 had a lot of those like balanced choices where nothing really feels like the good or bad choice. Some of them kind of do, but I guess it depends on how you want to play. So, you know, that's how it should be handled. That's how it needs to be handled. Yeah, season 4. Round of applause again. I'm still just so happy that we got to see the end of it. Clementine's story sealed up with a little bow. She's happy in her home with her baby boy and her girlfriend and all of her kids. When did I first end season 4? Like, when did I first play it? I played it when it came out. I originally was one of those people that just watched this game because a lot of people watch games like this. But it's like, I can just literally go and watch every choice. But, when the second episode came out and they were like, yeah, no more episodes after this, sorry. I was like, what? But, when it came back, when it was reannounced and it went back up on the store, like, that was the thing. It was off stores. You couldn't even get it anymore. And I was like, I was freaking out. Because Telltale was gone. And so was their IP library. So when it came back, I like immediately snatched it up. I was like, there's no way I'm not finishing this up for myself. And it was a lot of fun to play episodes 3 and 4 when they dropped at midnight. It's a lot of fun. I love doing that. I don't do it often because I don't get a lot of games digitally. I like to have them on disc. But it was a lot of fun to play it when it dropped. Yeah, I know. Like, there was that little bit of hope, and they were like, yeah, sorry, nope, never mind, actually. So that's why when, at the end of this last episode where you open those doors as AJ and you see the Still Not Bitten team with everyone's names on the wall, I lose my mind. I start crying. I'm like, thank you for everything that you guys did. Thank you so much. We owe you literally everything. Yeah, I miss the hype a lot too. Yeah, they were like, if we're gonna finish anything, we're gonna finish Minecraft and Netflix. And I was like, really? That's what you're gonna finish, Telltale? Really? Not the series that you've had going since 2012 that was like one of your biggest hits when it came out in 2012? Man. Yeah, I miss the hype a lot. So I'm glad we're getting a little bit of a hype back for the comic. I'm enjoying this, but I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah. It was crazy. I was so sad. I was like legitimately depressed because we were so close, and I loved this season so much. I loved the cast. So when it went under, I was just like devastated because we were so close to the end. Just to get it taken away from us like that. But so yeah, season 4 is over, but we have the comic to look forward to as long as it's good. As long as it's good. If it's bad, I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist and replay season 4 to cleanse my brain if it's bad. But I don't think it will be. I think they know what's on the line. And it's so short. Like, the fact that it's so short, it's just one issue, it doesn't give them a lot of room to do much of anything. So, I'm hoping it's just like a nice little slice of life. Clem goes for a morning walk, reminisces on some stuff, and then comes back and has breakfast. That's all I want. Maybe we'll see the caravan people. Maybe we'll see James. I want to see the kids again. I want to see everyone again. I hope they draw them well. Those first 2 pages, like, you know, I know comics are done quickly, so it's not like each page is a masterful illustration that they spent, like, you know, a week on. But I want to do them justice, please. Please do them justice. I want to see Violet again. I want to see AJ. I want to see Lewis. I want to see everyone because I loved everyone. Oh, I just thought, what if Clem's like gonna go pick some flowers to put on the graves? Again, I got no idea what to expect. I just want it to be nice. Just let it be a nice little slice of life. That's all I want, Skybound, please. That's all I'm asking for. Don't hurt anyone. And now I really have to end this because this has gone on for way too long. Like I said, can't shut the fuck up disease and it's terminal. So, all right. Thank you for coming, everyone. I'm so glad we got to finish this, even though I'm so sad it's over. I wish it wasn't over. I want to play it again. I love it so much. It's so good. But I can't. Don't have to do that. We've got this. Stream it again. Nothing's stopping you. Honestly. Like, I'm mad that it's only at 720p because I'm streaming from the PlayStation 4. And I was literally sitting here like, what if I just replayed it on the computer and tried to, like, edit it so I can match up the video to my audio? But that's crazy. That's insane, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'm glad you had fun. That's what we're here for. We're here for fun. Alright. I'm really ending it now. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm glad everyone had fun. Big emotional time. Good night. See you around. Bye.